3, 2, 1, let's go.
Good morning, guys. So it's a new day. I had to let some filler just glaze, just a filler glaze, dry for the night. And so now I'm going to let it sit for a bit. I had to do another coat. I already sanded what I had from last night. I'm going to do another coat, or I did another coat, letting it cure right now. And then we're going to sand that and paint and put it back together. So yeah, and like I said, it's got all the riv nuts in along the whole bumper, or the lip, so the bumper will attach with bolts to the lip instead of just screws through it, which looks so much better. But yeah, so we're gonna do that, sand it, paint it, make it look nice, put it back together and put it on the car. So yeah, follow along, let's do it. So as most as you
speak English?
probably already knew, that I put this lip on a little while ago. I just kind of test fitted it, I guess, to make sure it doesn't look too bad. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it and if I liked it. So I figured I'd try it first. That's kind of why I didn't post anything. But yeah, now I'm just revamping it to make it look 1,000 times better. But yeah, I did it a little while ago, probably a month and a half ago, or maybe not, about a month. Anyways, I installed it because I had to cut it, obviously, because as you know, it was from a Dodge Charger, so it wasn't meant for this car. They don't really make any lips for this car. It seems like it's pretty difficult to find, but that's besides the point. We can fabricate. That's what it does. That's what it's like to build a car. It's to customize and fab. So that's what we do. And this car is not one that people modify. That's the thing, right? So I'm gonna have a big learning curve when I get the Mazda Speed 6 for the conversion. That car is the identical chassis to this car, minus it just doesn't have the same body. But it's the same chassis, let alone. So everything is the same, motor's the same, wiring is the same, it's just got a turbo and obviously all-wheel drive, right? So I'm gonna swap all that eventually when I have a Mazda through Speed 6. I'm on the hunt for one. Don't want to spend a pile of money because I don't need a $7,000 Mazda 6 that I'm just gonna rip to shit, right? So I don't need a $7,000 Mazda Speed 6 that I'm just gonna rip apart. It doesn't matter. But yeah, so back to the lip. I did have to split it in the center and shorten it down because the fact that it was not meant for this car. So I guess the Charger is quite a bit wider than that car, so we had to bring it in quite a bit. The overall design and shape, I guess, fits very, very uniform with the bumper, but yeah, it's just the fact that it's not meant for this car. So yeah, but that's besides the point. That's what it's called, to customize a car and fab it, right? So yeah, I'm just doing another coat, letting that dry. Gonna do that, sand that completely. I've done one side, gotta sand the other side, get that thing prepped for paint, make it look nice, match the bumper color or color of the car, and then go from there. So yeah, follow along, let's do it. got it all sanded, prepped and ready for paint. Just priming it right now. I don't know how this plastic doesn't seem to want to work very nice to try and bond it back together. I'm gonna keep messing with it, try and get that crack to disappear. Just seems very difficult to do. I plastic welded it, and so maybe this is more of a PVC plastic, so maybe that's just because it's so tough. I don't know, but yeah, we'll slowly figure it out and go from there and see what we can do. So that's actually starting to look out pretty decent. Put the black paint over it. It's actually looking pretty good. It is just a lip. That's really all it is. So most of it gets hidden anyways, and it actually doesn't look half bad. So gonna let that dry and then see what it looks like on the car. Hey, what's happening, guys? So we have our new day. For some reason it was not wanting to wasn't wanting to I guess the clear coat wanted to just fog right away. Not sure why. Well, I think I know why. I was trying to do it outside and it was too cold for it, so it wasn't wanting to cure like it was supposed to, or it was curing too much and then it was hazing it like crazy because of the cold. Wasn't in a warm area where the clear coat can settle right. So yeah, now I did it in my basement where it's nice and warm, and it actually works pretty good. It looks a heck of a lot better now. So yeah, I'll show you guys what it looks like. I'm gonna try and do a quick polish, see if I can make it look very shiny, and then we're gonna put it back on the bumper and then go from there. There you go, guys. It actually turned out pretty sweet. I'm actually really surprised because it just quickly did a buff, quickly did a polish, and it looks absolutely awesome. Check it out. Yo, so a little bit of an update. I finished putting the lip, or cleaning up the lip and bolting it physically to the bumper. So now it's nice and firm and attached with riv nuts and bolts, as you can see in there. So it's nice and firm to the bumper, and it'll look it's a lot better that way, a lot more uniform, more attached to the bumper, which I like. So we'll continue crushing it. I want to edit some more, do some things. Obviously now it's getting cold out, so we're just not out doing a whole lot right now, because the winter, we plan on parking it for the winter. Maybe one day, once I have a nice shop and garage, I can do the work on the thing. I also put rear spats in the back and out the back at the very bottom. I plan on building a completely custom diffuser to make it look really, really nice. But yeah, anyways, we'll talk to you guys later. Peace.